Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. What would you do if someone compared you to your mom, who has a history of drug addiction and multiple relationships? That's what happened to Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. In one preview of Mama June, Family Crisis, the celebrity unleashed her frustration when she was compared with June. Alana snapped in the therapy session and claimed she hates it when someone puts her in the same place. Tune in to learn more about Honey Boo Boo's emotional breakdown and how she's coping with her traumatic life. Mama June. Honey Boo Boo's violent outburst in therapy after being told she's just like her mom. Honey Boo Boo and Mama June have been in the spotlight for years due to their appearance in popular reality shows. However, the family faced their fair share of scandals and legal issues. In 2020, matriarch June Shannon was arrested for possessing a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia. Since then, her younger daughter Honey Boo Boo has been living with her sister Pumpkin. Mama June has been battling with addiction for years and has tried to mend her relationship with her daughter. But Honey Boo Boo is not ready to trust her again. In a recent therapy session, Honey Boo Boo opened up about her feelings toward her mom and how she doesn't want to be compared to her. The preview shows Honey Boo Boo and Pumpkin in therapy to work through their sentiments towards their messed-up mother. The counselor uses a rotting apple as a metaphor to illustrate how anger and resentment can consume people from inside. Later, Honey Boo Boo gets upset when the therapist suggested she acts like her mom due to her fear of driving. The conversation turned left as she vented her frustration by smashing a punching bag with a baseball bat thrice. The star then breaks down in tears and says that people compare her to June just because she asks someone else to drive her around. Mama June. How Honey Boo Boo's $1,000 wig request sparked a family feud. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Lauren Pumpkin, who has been caring for her legally ever since their mother's arrest, got into a furious argument. The conflict sprang over Alana's desire to purchase a $1,000 wig for her senior portraits. Alana goes up to Pumpkin and pleads with them for money to get the wig she needs. Pumpkin, irritated, asked her to look elsewhere and refused to give her the money. She argued that Alana was being selfish and ungrateful, and that she should emphasize her studies more than her appearance. She also reminded her they had more important things to worry about, such as their mom's recovery and financial situation. The elder sister concluded that sometimes people don't always get what they want. Keep checking TV season and spoilers for all more updates on the topic. In the glitzy world of reality television, where cameras capture every moment of life's drama, there exists a family whose struggles transcend the screen. Mama June Shannon and her daughters, Lauren, better known as Pumpkin, and Alana, affectionately dubbed Honey Boo Boo, rose to fame on the hit show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, capturing the hearts of viewers with their unfiltered southern charm. But behind the laughter and smiles lies a tale of pain and trauma, one that would unravel in the most unexpected of places, a therapist's office. It was a balmy afternoon in McIntyre, Georgia, where the sun cast its golden rays upon the quaint town, a stark contrast to the storm brewing within the walls of Dr. Carter's office. Alana, the youngest member of the Shannon family, sat nervously in the plush armchair, her hands fidgeting with the hem of her shirt as she awaited the start of her therapy session. Pumpkin sat beside her, a pillar of strength amidst the chaos that threatened to consume them both. As Dr. Carter entered the room, his warm smile offering a semblance of reassurance, Alana felt a wave of anxiety wash over her. Therapy was uncharted territory for the young reality star, a world where her carefully constructed facade could crumble under the weight of her own emotions. But with Pumpkin by her side, she found the courage to confront the demons that haunted her every waking moment. "Hello, Alana." Dr. Carter greeted her gently, his voice a soothing melody in the midst of her turmoil. "How are you feeling today?" Alana forced a smile, her facade slipping for a moment as she struggled to find the words to express the torrent of emotions swirling within her. "I'm okay, I guess," she muttered, her voice barely above a whisper. Dr. Carter nodded in understanding, his eyes filled with compassion as he leaned forward in his chair. "I know this might be difficult for you, but I want you to know that you're in a safe space here. Whatever you're feeling, it's okay to let it out." With Pumpkin's reassuring presence by her side, Alana took a deep breath and began to recount the events that had led her to this moment. She spoke of her mother's addiction, of the pain and betrayal she felt with each passing day, and of the burden of responsibility that weighed heavily on her young shoulders. With each word she spoke, the walls she had built around her heart began to crumble, revealing the raw vulnerability hidden beneath. But as the session wore on, Alana's vulnerability gave way to anger, a fiery rage bubbling to the surface with each painful memory unearthed. She pounded her fists against the armrests of her chair, her voice rising to a fever pitch as she lashed out at the injustice of it all. In that moment, she was no longer Honey Boo Boo, the lovable child star adored by millions. She was Alana, a wounded soul crying out for redemption in a world that had forgotten her innocence. The room fell silent as Dr. Carter watched in stunned disbelief, his heart breaking for the young girl whose pain ran deeper than any camera could capture. And as Alana's violent outburst subsided, she collapsed into Pumpkin's arms, her tears staining the fabric of her sister's shirt as she sobbed uncontrollably. For the fans who had followed their journey from the very beginning, Alana's breakdown came as a shock, a sobering reminder of the harsh realities that lurked behind the glamour of reality television. But for those who knew her best, it was a moment of catharsis, a glimpse into the fractured soul of a girl who had lost her way in a world that demanded perfection at any cost. In the days that followed, Alana found solace in the embrace of her family, their love serving as a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. With Pumpkin by her side, she embarked on a journey of self-discovery, confronting her demons head-on in the pursuit of healing and redemption. And though the road ahead would be fraught with challenges, she knew that as long as she had her family by her side, she would never have to face it alone. As the cameras continued to roll and the world watched with bated breath, Alana Shannon emerged from the shadows of her past, a survivor determined to reclaim the fragments of innocence that had been lost along the way. And though her journey was far from over, she faced the future with a newfound sense of strength and resilience, a testament to the indomitable spirit of a girl who refused to be defined by her pain.